Don't sir me, young man. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Hello. Okay, so today we're going to talk about time. I don't know about the rest of you, but for some of us, time is more important than money. For others, money is more important than time. I'm one of those people who would rather order out than to make a meal. And my husband's a chef. It's really just that I prefer to have more time than I do money. Who we are as adults is very much formed by who we were as kids. And as a child, I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. Let's see what little Jehovah's Witnesses are taught about time.
Let's do it.
All right, so this week we're looking at Lesson 35, the best use of time, Jehovah time. For instance, the artist who created this thumbnail probably should have used more time to understand perspective. Like, how big is that fucking beach ball compared to that whale?
Whoa, awesome! It's so shiny!
Oh, I bet you it's their own copies of the Silver Sword.
You two are really excited about it.
Ooh, it's a demon device. So this is really weird to me. I mean, I think, had a calculator at our house, and it was about this big in my dad's pocket all the time. Because one of the ways the wicked can get to you is through technology.
Headroom.
It's a little bit different now. And you guys all know I went to a meeting a couple of years ago. Everybody's Bibles were on like tablets. The woman I went with was very clear to make sure that I knew that she liked to sit in the very back. You know, the very, very last row, holding people's babies and such, so you really don't have to pay attention. The game hasn't changed, people, just the players. So I was astonished to see that little ones were playing. And they were not listening for Jehovah's name. They weren't listening for Jesus' name. They weren't listening for paradise and making a little tally mark every time they did. No. These kids were playing. I don't know about the rest of you, but if we so much as did Itsy Bitsy Spider during a talk...
Man, you must be about your mind.
There are a lot of fun things you can do.
Yeah, why do I have a feeling this isn't actually what Caleb would be using this tablet for?
And important things too.
Yeah, and there we go. So, appreciate the validation. So you see the little one is on there playing games, and the older one knows to use it for important things, like studying, following along at the meetings, and even more important, going door to door.
However, before we let you use it, we need to establish a few rules.
Aww, rules!
Jesus, why is that fruit so fucking shiny?
Yes, kids, because too much of a good thing can become a bad thing.
All right, well, we know that's not true. Can too much faith be bad? Too much love for the Lord, can that be bad? Too many dicks in a box? I think they should be a little more particular with their language.
What do you mean?
A wise man once said, "There is an appointed time for everything."
A time to laugh. And a time to weep. A time to mourn. And there is a time to dance.
Thank you, Ren McCormick.
But if you are always looking down at your device, you can lose track of time.
Saying the words losing track of time and then showing imagery of Caleb getting really, 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 really old and a little soggy around the jaw. It indicates an extra negative layer for that subconscious mind to have that visual of here's what can happen. It ages you, it makes you ugly, whatever it is. I don't speak 7-year-old anymore. Well, I do, but my verbiage isn't appropriate to do so. I would have that expression too if it turns out I knew that my head was going to look like a penis when I grew up.
Or miss beautiful things happening around you.
Oh, I stand corrected. Apparently they're dolphins. Somebody missed that in the edit.
Your mother and I are going to set time limits for you.
Because when you are not using the device, we will be using the device for our special time, Pornhub.
And you'll always be under our supervision.
Because Jehovah sees everything.
5 more minutes, Caleb.
Guess who's starting a OnlyFans?
Okay, Mom.
Remember, time is a gift from Jehovah.
What the fuck does that mean? Time is a gift from God. Air is a gift from God. Breathing is a gift from God. Clitoris is a gift from God. Don't wear it out.
Time is a gift from Jehovah. We should use it wisely.
That's right. Now smile.
So we can try to convince the entire world that we are happy. I feel like that picture is a little offensive to people who aren't born perfectly proportionate. Maybe they have a narrow face or a big forehead, and we're just gonna make fun of it like it's nothing. If there's fault to find in these videos, I'm gonna find it. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that this was going to be a little bit more pushy than it was. So I really thought it was gonna be hounding on using your time for Jehovah, using your time for Jehovah, using your time for Jehovah. Everything when you're being raised a Jehovah's Witness really goes down to time. I mean, you learn to count even down to the minutes, right? For us, I think we did 15-minute increments. Or if you're me, you just fill it out before it's due in different pencils and pens so that it looks like you've been doing it that way, you know, for the whole month. Well, speaking of time, I just wanted to spend a little bit with you, which reminds me, when it does come to too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, just remember when you're watching this channel, no such thing as too much. I will. See you next time.